It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. July is over. Just let y'all know, July is over. It's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye, July. July is gone. August 5th. Goodbye, July. Goodbye, July, July. Oh, how much fun I had, but it went by so quick. Quick. Dr. Aaron Smith is in the building. Dr. Aaron Smith, goodbye, July.
Yeah.
Dr. Aaron Smith, goodbye, July. Hello, Augusta. Known as August. Yeah, man, it all went down. It went. That was July. This is my impersonation of July. There it went. It came 4th of July. We were excited. We were like, "Oh, we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna be outside." And then we.
Oh, yeah. And August starts the pre-fall.
We had big plans. I'm going to the shore. I don't care what nobody said. I'm going to the shore. I'm going. If I got to get in my car by myself, I'm driving and just walking on the boardwalk and chilling, because July went. That's all it went. It went. And don't ever say pre-fall, or fuck that. It's August. August is supposed to be the dog days of summer. I want the heat. I like the heat. I like walking around with a bottle of water and chilling. That's what I like. I don't know. Y'all know it's coming. It's right there. I can see it. It's peeking out the corner. Winter is peaking. I can see.
Oh, not winter. Hey, I think you said fall. He said, hey, wait a minute, bro.
If you think July goes by fast, fall really should just be removed. Fall is either 90, 95 degrees or it gets cold. I see winter. I see old man winter chilling.
You say bad words right now. You cussing us out.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Don't say the W word.
It's there. I see it.
Wait till October for that one.
Who is walking up to my door? Hold on. Say what's up to the people real quick. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's up to the good people? We are out here again. July is gone. Takeover Legends. Go see if Jay Black tunes in. Another wonderful week getting started. You know, at least as far as the show, the week starts on Tuesday, making sure that nobody's at the door that's going to interrupt the program, you know, outside Michael Sean's door. But no, all is well, definitely. I'm going to talk to Mike in a minute about having a low tolerance for politics. And I don't mean federal or national or local politics like elections. I mean like a bureaucracy, like dealing with with back and forths and questions and deadlines and all that. Because when you step away from that life, it's really hard to get back into that kind of situation. So we'll definitely have a short conversation about that as well. And shout out to everybody in the comments saying good morning and checking in. But I do not have access to the comments. I'm just sitting up here in the car. But I'm going to shout y'all out because I know that while I'm shouting y'all out, some of y'all are typing. So I don't know who was first or who's saying what, but I just want to make sure that I do my part to make sure I welcome the good people. I was just learning about Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso, apparently had a conversation with the Candace Owens of the UK. You know, they have a lady who's from Nigeria originally, but she's the head of the UK Conservative Party. So this Nigerian black sister with braids and everything, married to somebody out there who's denying her culture. And she said she is not Nigerian. And she said that she is from the UK. She lives in the UK, and she works for England. That's what she said. So she was trying to disown or discredit or, cut ties with her roots and her heritage. And apparently Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso, called her up and checked her and basically reminded her how her mother was pregnant with her and she was eating jollof on the streets since she was a teenager in Nigeria. And she said, I was taken there. I didn't choose to be there. And he said, that makes it even, but you still choose to deny it, and cut it down. It makes it even worse. So, I was going to ask also about the history. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I'll wait till Mike gets on to say this. I'll wait till Mike gets on to say this. But I'll say it this way, though. I'm going to ask about remedies to wayward leadership. And some of y'all already know where I'm going with this when you talk about presidential politics. But what are the remedies? What are the ways to intercede in the event that non-constitutional activities are taking place? So that's something we could definitely discuss. All right, safe and sound. We back.
God damn, you really jumped into professor mode. I saw that. I heard you from a distance.
No, just talking. Yeah, just talking about stuff.
Wait a second. He's really a professor. God damn it.
He's really a professor. He don't just play one on TV.
He makes me proud. I've seen the evolution to something spectacular. This is amazing. I want to apologize because I just profiled. I saw a young man coming up to my door, and he had the do-rag on. Same do-rag I wear when I go to sleep. I was like, who in the hell is walking up to the door? So, when you walk to the door, this is bad, but this is what you do to protect the home. I wasn't mean or nothing at all, but I was very stern. But come to find out, there's an agreement. He's trying to power wash the patios and super nice guy, super nice young man. And then he did one of our neighbors' patios or whatever. So, I ain't do nothing wrong, but I'm apologizing for what I thought inside. I'm apologizing for what was in my mind.
It is 7 o'clock though, too.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, if you're here for my daughter, we all got big problems. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole issue.
You gave me a little headache right there. Wait,
I was like, what are we doing here? I just finished my 100 push-ups. No, but
I don't know what the power washing hours are, but it's 7 o'clock.
No, but then he asked, he said, if I power wash, would these hours be disturbing you? Do you work at home? And I said, yeah, I work at home. And then, we got into the conversation. Very nice young man, everything like that. Just, in 2025, we've been jaded. Anybody comes to your door. And listen, it wasn't because of the do-rag just got me on point. It could have been a white dude. I've had white dudes walk up here too. And I've been like, But anyway, I apologize.
Now, a white dude in a do-rag, that would have raised my.
Yeah, that would have raised a lot of eyebrows. That would have been like,
what you got under there? What is that for?
No, a white dude with a do-rag tells me that you just got out for real and you've been down with the culture. Like it tells me
you
that
really don't care.
You really don't care.
Because nobody took it off you, so it must be something.
It must be something, and you just dropped all your privilege. Like you just threw your privilege away. So now I know you're irresponsible. You want to join a culture that we in the fight. Them. Yeah, I'm with them. I'm with the team that got to fight every day. What is this? I said, right.
At least for now. Shout out to Marky Mark.
Yeah, at least for now. Until it all goes really well. It all goes really well, and then
I think he wore a do-rag in one of the videos. I really do. I know he was sagging.
sure
Did the
he
Calvin
wore a
Klein?
do-rag. I'm sure he
Yeah.
wore a do-rag or
But he
something.
took his off when it got rough. Before Black
Yeah,
Lives Matter. He
yeah.
was Mark Wahlberg again.
He's definitely a Christian right now. His version of Christianity. He's definitely his version, and stand. But it's funny how they come in and out the culture. Yeah, they come in. They come in and out the culture like we came in and out of wearing skinny jeans. Like it just goes in.
Miley Cyrus. Remember Miley Cyrus was with us for like a year?
Oh yeah,
She was
she
wearing
joined in.
J's and Bulls jerseys. She had Mike Will made it doing beats, and then she just
Oh,
jumped on the wrecking ball. It all
mhm.
went left. She went back to daddy.
It's
Happens
comfortable.
all the time.
It's comfortable. You
Yeah.
can jump in and out the fad. You can jump in and out. You can
Kid
identify.
Rock. Remember
Kid
Kid Rock
Rock.
was rapping?
What? Kid
Remember
Rock
that
was
for a
he
whole.
was knee deep. He was knee
Yeah,
deep.
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna rap, and then he went to see Trump, and it was now it's a whole new thing.
That was it. Him and Snoop Dogg should release an album. Let's get to these good mornings.
Him and Snoop,
They
best
should
of
release.
both MAGAs.
They should release. We got some lies detected today. We got Caroline Levitt, the Speaker of the House. No, the secretary, press secretary.
Yes.
We got her on here. I think the pressure is starting to get to her. I think.
Oh yeah.
There was a little meltdown. And listen,
Remember Obama's hair? Remember Obama's hair when he got in with black hair, came out with gray hair, and he's calm and collected.
Yeah, he's calm and collected. This one, there's a meltdown going on, and for a half a second I felt bad. A half, because I realized, and the half a second was because I realized that you didn't know what you were signing up for. You thought all I got to do is lie. That seems easy enough. And that's all I gotta do.
She be all right. She be all right.
You gotta do it every day, bitch. You gotta do it every day. You gotta make
and crazier and crazier lies. The lies keep getting bigger.
They get bigger and they get crazier, and they get to the point where you lying because you just contradicted a lie that you told a few weeks ago, and now you got to contradict it. But anyway, we got our meltdown. We got a woman who's leading towards a woman in her late 40s. Trying to break it down to y'all women, saying they don't want us. Men our age don't want us. So just get used to it. They don't want us.
I ain't say it.
Yeah, I ain't say it. I ain't say it. Phyllis ain't say it. We single. I ain't say it. I ain't say it. I ain't running towards no 27-year-old. I ain't say that. And
that either. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah.
Then we got the media whore, Stephen A. Smith, picking a fight. And y'all gonna like this. Picking a fight with a person y'all claim I be hating on, and now I'm defending the person. Former First Lady Michelle Obama. Yep.
Oh, I think you'll see Jay-Z.
Picking a fight. No, not JJ. All right, get to the good mornings. Asha Boo, what's up? We later on the good mornings. How you doing, Asha Boo? How are you, mama? How are you? Miss Parker Asha Boo was actually first up to bat. So what's up? She was first up here. Miss Parker. Oh, damn. What did I just do? I just erased that. There we go. Miss Parker. Happy Tuesday. Somebody said terrific Tuesday. Miss Clark is in the building. I am present. PTL. Okay. All right. PTL. What's the PTL stand for? What is that? What's the PTL? She said, I am present.
I don't know.
Just because I don't know, it doesn't mean anything. Good morning, beautiful ladies. Coco's in the building. First guy in the building. Peace. How you feeling, Coco? You never explained to us how you feeling. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Interesting title today. Believe the woman. Yes, interesting title. We would need no files. We would need no Epstein files if we just believe the women. That's all.
Oh, yeah, everybody did sue and give deposition. Yeah. People been saying it and accusing and getting settlement. Yeah, people been talking. People been talking for years. You're right.
All you gotta do is just put the microphone in front of them. Y'all believe the white women every other time.
Wow, that's a great point, Mike. That's powerful. Yeah, every other time.
This is when
even when they're lying. The other time, even when they're lying, they go burn the whole town down. They go kill Emmett Till. They ready to listen and you're charged. And they're like, oh, you didn't happen. Too late. Yeah, now this time it's something different.
White people, I just want to say this to you. When I tell you that Trump regime, you're not on that team. Do you understand? White women are coming forth and saying this happened to me. And they're not listening. You tell me when's the last time you seen that? You tell me when's the last time you seen that? They got evidence. They're telling you they're willing to drop names. They're telling you just put us on a stand and protect us. They're asking for protection. You know, we make this turn. We go like, you got to protect her. You got to protect him. Every time they say something dope, yo, protect that man, protect that woman. These women are asking for protection. And the powers that be, the Trump, the regime, are telling them, no, we're not on the list. We're not going to help you. This is historical.
Yeah, and people are dying mysteriously.
Are dying.
Yeah, Virginia Dufresne suicide, Epstein suicide, and I don't know if you know the other guy who had the modeling agency, the third guy who's like the three. He died in the jail cell, suspicious suicide. I'm like, wait a minute, you got two guys out of three who was best friends. They both went to jail. Both had no history of harming themselves and didn't speak of it, and both committed suicide in prison. Epstein and the other pedophile modeling agency owner that ran with Trump. Like, what is going on?
And what's the lady's name? Giselle Maxwell. What's her name? How do I?
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell. The only reason she's
got
alive.
Relocated.
The only reason she's alive is because they messed up.
Yeah, well, she's in a nice spot now, minimum security.
Minimum security, which one person made a good point. That may not be a good thing for her to be in minimum security.
You never know with Trump. Well, the Wolf, the biographer, he put out a bunch of statements talking about how Jeffrey Epstein feared at one point that Trump would kill him. And I don't know if you heard the story about Marla Maples. When Trump got his mistress pregnant, he said to Epstein, what if I push her down the stairs? Epstein tried to bring him back to reality and said, you'll go to jail for murder. Years later, ironically, guess how Ivanka died? She fell down the stairs. And then he buried her in his backyard to avoid all those taxes in New Jersey.
He buried her in the golf course.
Quickly, they said, too. There's articles about it.
In the golf course.
Because you would want your cheating husband, you'd want to be in your cheating husband's backyard. That's where you want to be buried.
So understand, you're not on this team. And there's some example. And I will give credit to people who these Republicans in these town hall meetings where they're realizing that they're not on the same team. And I got some examples of that too. I think Jay Black has entered the building. Let me get the Miss Clark. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Clark. What up, Jay Black? Jay Black is in the building. What's going on?
I'm gonna dip in and go do my upgrade. I'm gonna go upgrade now that Jay Black's here. Be being
go do the upgrade.
Yeah.
So we got that. We got lots connected. We got Caroline 11, and we also have some funny, lighthearted stuff that I'm gonna give you. That I'm gonna let you know that I can predict the future, and I've stopped something from happening in the future, and I've stopped it, and I've saved the day. Jay Black, how was your weekend? How's everything been going? What's going on? Anything new in the weekend? You have something in common with the First Lady. Y'all both watch reality shows.
We do. Well, she more so scrolls and listens while I watch.
Oh, no. Michelle Obama.
Oh, Michelle Obama. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
she does.
So today you'll see some historic. You'll see me defend Michelle Obama.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that. With no shade? No shade at all. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I got it all set and ready for y'all. So what went on? What went on this weekend? I spent no money. I stayed home. That's a good thing. Like when you just stay home all week, that's really a good thing. Nothing special. Yeah, I just chilled. We planning out a couple of trips coming up, but yeah, we just chill. It's good.
Beautiful. It's not bad at all. When you we don't spend no money.
That's good. When you leave the car parked, that's good. That's a good thing.
That means you ain't get no gas.
No, and I need to get gas too. You need to get gas next time you go out and you just stalling it out.
I gotta get this gas. Nikki, good morning, blessings. I hope you're feeling better. Coco, I hope you're feeling better. Don Page, I hope you're doing well. So whole facts as always believe the white. Look, I've never seen it ever. Like when I saw it, I clutched my pearls. I said, y'all, didn't y'all hear her? She said that this happened. Y'all better do something. Still 100%. I see neurologists today, and they may have to fit me for a helmet.
Because you have seizures and you could just fall and bump your head.
But you got to wear it all the time?
Yeah. Wait, you can't be a cop no more than if you gotta wear a helmet, right? Like the.
Well, I guess it's protection. Why wouldn't you be able to be a cop? You just got to be a helmet and catch them jokes.
No. Catch some jokes. You stupid. A helmet though? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. But all right. Well, get better. Just better.
Maybe he was sleeping when he had the seizure. I don't know. There's a clip listing all the billionaires that have died in 2025. Oh, damn. I'll try and research that for tomorrow. Okay. Nikki, praise God. Holy shit, that's serious. Yes, that sounds very serious if they want to.
Gotta fit you for a helmet. I get it because you could just have a seat at any point. I don't want you to bust your head open to the white people. Yeah. So,
Cypher, it might be time to file your paperwork and come join my team of early retirement. Wow, you could do that. I guess you could. I think you could. My dad had a helmet after what is that word? Aneurysm surgery. He had I ain't even tried.
I can't help you with that one. I can't help you with that. Craniotomy. Okay. He had a serious situation going on.
It was serious.
It was serious. Good morning, Ash.
That we can't pronounce the word. Jay Black, you late.
I thought about no calling, no showing today, Nikki. I was like, man, I'm tired. I ain't even gonna call. I'm just not gonna show up. I thought about it. I said, I can't leave Mike stranded. Let me get up.
Jay Black, yeah, you might take your vacation there. It gets serious in September when we upgrade to StreamYard. Just letting y'all know. Get serious in September.
We're gonna get committed. I'm gonna start booking guests again. I'm gonna start reaching out.
Yep, Cyber, are you being serious about it? Yeah, I'm sure he's being serious. I ain't seen no laugh emojis afterwards. I think he's being serious. For those who just joined the show, Cypher is our Coco. His name is Cypher Coco, everything. And he's our resident police officer, and he's been on the force for a lot of years, like since like the late 80s. And it's like I'm playing. But he's been on it for a while.
Like 17, 18 years, something like that.
So he rocks out with us. So he gives us our information. He always wants more evidence. He always wants the totality of something. Jay Black, Big Brother is getting old. Just know that I can't wait until Thursday.
So for all my Big Brother people, it's getting real good. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of feeds, Nikki. So I'm all over it. I'm in the spoiler groups. I'm all up to date. It is good for those who watch Big Brother. It's really, really.
Hey, God bless y'all, Nikki. I need to catch up on Big Brother. I haven't watched any of it. You ain't missing nothing. You're good, KT. You're good.
No,
You're good.
Stuff
read a book. Cypher out here trying to compete with me. I don't know what's going on with my legendary Takeover Legend community. I ain't wearing no damn helmet. I was asleep when I had it though.
See, our pride will
not just wear it to bed. I mean, that ain't gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be too much sex going on when you go to sleep with a helmet. But I mean,
you gotta get a joke.
Yeah, you need a helmet with a face mask, Nikki. You need a helmet. You need a face mask. Like, my people, it's gonna be all right. Yes, Nikki, it's time for Sight to retire on disability. It depends on what his disability is looking like. Or maybe they can just station him somewhere where he ain't got to chase the bad guys. Maybe
like work in a precinct. Like he's the one that take the reports when you walk in.
Yeah, with a helmet on. And he just wear.
I want to report something.
When you walk in, I want to report. Yeah, why you got a helmet on, dog? Like what happened to you? What's your report? No, they was fighting. They was fighting on Fifth Street. I think somebody got that. Why you got a helmet on? Yo, did you see the suspect? Yeah, it was this white dude. He had some corduroys on. And, yo, why you got that helmet on?
Can't focus, right? Why my man? Yo, what you doing walking in the office with a helmet on? Like, what? You stupid.
Yo, can somebody else take my report? Can somebody without a helmet take my report? We playing. We love you. So.
It's all good. Ghost is coming back to power allegedly.
Really? So what?
That would be good. Any plot. He really wasn't dead. Okay.
You can stars can kiss my ass if you think I'm adding another bill. Ghost can come back. Ghostface Killer can come back. Coco can come back with a helmet on. I don't care. Yo, whatever. Me too. Jay Black, I'm like a zombie right now.
You've been all over. Okay, she knows what's going on. Yep, Nikki been watching the live feeds.
All right, yeah, I'm not laughing. Yes, you are, Auntie.
You laughing, Cypher. You
do wear a helmet with the tush push though. Yeah, I'm going to be inside taking reports tonight. All right, good. So you can chill. You can. I mean, I guess it gets boring, but I know you. At least you can chill and just chit chat with everybody else. They can ask you about your helmet. don't know.
You stupid.
Ghost would be Ghost. That is so stupid. Ghost going like, all right, man, all right. I'm done.
Wasn't him and 50 beefing?
I don't know what the fuck was going on. It's so come
I'm
on.
done with your Asha. Yeah, you can't.
Asha, you was laughing. Asha Boo, stop playing. You was laughing.
What the hell? Yeah, why you got a helmet on?
Yeah, why you got a helmet on? Did you see the suspects? I did. It was another white guy he stabbed. I think they was on fentanyl. Did you see the fentanyl? I ain't see it, but they were yo, why you got a helmet on, dog? Like, why?
What's good with you?
Like, tell me about you. How about you file a report? It ain't gonna be no prequel. They're just gonna bring him back, and there's gonna be some way that he set up his death that he had to get out.
The body. If you never saw the body, for those that watch Power, is he really dead? You could do that with anything. You ain't never see the body, right?
Tommy was never the same without Ghost.
Facts.
Matter of fact, the minute I saw Tommy do an interview, I never looked at his character the same ever again. I can never take him serious ever again after I saw him do an interview and talk regular. Good morning.
What type of helmet?
I don't know what type of helmet it is. He just dropped helmet in there. I don't know. I don't know if it's a Nerf helmet. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's one of the old school helmets that the football players used to wear, the leather helmets. I don't know. But you should wear it, and I would wear it if it prevents me from.
Oh, I just Googled it. Okay, here go the helmet. So this, I don't even know why I'll be. Stop.
I'm gonna fuck you up. No, we're horrible right now.
They wanted to know what kind of helmet. I just figured I'd Google it just to see.
We're taking this too far.
So that'd be safe. All right, stop. It's stupid. Like, he's a friend to the room. That's my family. Like, he going through something. Like,
no, he is.
If they got to protect,
why they got the Rock'em Sock'em helmet? Why they it's 2025. They could have made something more stylish than
someone look cool.
Padded. It's padded.
It's protection. It's protection.
I would get the white one. Put it back up. If I had to pick one, at least I get the white one. Like Star Wars, the first one. At least that looked like.
Oh, the one on the left.
That looked like a patrolman. Like you might be patrolling something.
And they cost $340, a couple $100. Okay.
Yeah, I get the white one. Coco, get the white one.
They got the rainbow strap for him too. You see the rainbow strap chin strap.
Why would they have a rainbow strap on a helmet? Why do they have a rainbow strap on a helmet?
Yeah.
Oh wait, go to the side. Let's see which one we pick. Go to the black one. I think I like that black one too. How much is the black one? They ain't got a bucket helmet, do they? 111. What is the? Oh, that's just a hat. Wait, what's it say? It says medical something. Medical
grade protective helmet.
Yeah, you get the bucket one. The little boy that look like you about to wrestle somebody. Yeah. Just wear the damn helmet.
Just wear it, Cypher.
Don't mind that. I'd wear the helmet. I'd wear it in a minute. I'd wear it on here if I had to.
You're a liar.
I would. I'd wear it on here if I had to. If my seizures were popping, you cannot wear a helmet during the tush push. It's a little sus. Oh well, yeah. Miss Clark says take the helmet off. Obama had a birthday yesterday. Jay, you got one coming up. Yes, he does. Yeah, he got one coming up. He might as well start announcing that shit.
That's a good pivot.
Jay Blacksburg, every day we'll wish him happy birthday. Since we don't know that day, every morning we're gonna sing happy birthday to him.
Shut up. I'm not
laughing.
laughing.
Is giggling.
She was giggling her ass off. Even Nikki was laughing.
Jay Black is
no, trendsetter acts. What the hell it look like? So what kind of person would I be not to just type it in to see you? But anyway, y'all just picture Cypher face. That's what that was. Y'all when y'all saw that guy, y'all was like, that's Cypher. That's what that happened. And don't blame me because y'all did that.
Y'all did that. Y'all asked and Jay Black delivered the that's all he did. He just did his job. He just did his job.
I got access to Google. Let me Google it.
Let me tell you something. I don't care what type of helmet on. As long as Coco got this pose, he can put anything he want on. He
can still be fly. He can make the helmet look fly.
He gonna make the helmet look dope.
You gotta get it in black. That's dope. See, thanks,
get it in black.
You can try to help you out. You're like, yeah.
I would get it in black. Shelly, I'm a hand basket. Yes, Shelly, I'm a hand basket. I don't know. Damn, y'all, right to the edge. Wait, there's no to the edge. All right, all right. No, we prayed for him. We all prayed. We all prayed. We all put our prayers in.
Okay. Yeah, once we knew that he was okay and on the road to recovery.
And we get to joking.
Yeah.
And then he brought up the helmet. Yes,
Yeah,
man, don't get the blue helmet. Yeah, see, I Shabu know what I'm talking about. Do not, that blue helmet is not, that's royal blue. That's damn near purple.
Oh God. Oh, goodness gracious. Dr. Smith is back. Let me change the comments, make it smaller. All right.
Yeah, Doc, what's going on? So Coco just confided in us and said because of his seizures, they're fitting him for a helmet. So we were just checking out the different helmets that he could pick from. That's all.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear. Oh, crystal clear. Good.
Oh yeah, you upgraded for real. Damn.
Damn. Yeah, right. He make us look better.
They're like the ones we just saw, Miss Clark, were like $100. They range from $111 to $300. So yeah. I just told him, which ones not to get. He got to get it in black. Get the black one. Yeah, black can be dressed up.
And then he got the coordinator with his gear with it. I feel like can't be shady. Oh no. Oh yeah, so
you gotta wear that helmet just in case. Wear the helmet. Wear
all the time.
Well, yeah, because he can have a seizure at any point and fall. So he has to wear one, and he got that'll be safer. He got to wear. They fitting him for the helmet.
They need to get some black people involved in that industry. Kanye need to make a helmet. We need to get something more.
I used to be a Star Wars fan. That first one gives me Star Wars vibes, and then the black one, I think the black one would be dope. And you're a patrolman, so they're just gonna think you're on patrol. Just don't wear the royal blue one. Is Jay Black going to run them pockets on his birthday?
Oh, well, if people want to give, because you know what?
No, he doesn't celebrate it. He don't run shit. He doesn't celebrate it. Remember, he doesn't like celebrating it.
I might.
No, he don't like celebrating it.
Now you want to celebrate?
Getting old is a blessing. It is a blessing.
Stay strong. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. Stand on business. Jay needs some Woo stickers on there. Yeah, put some Woo stickers on the helmet.
Oh, jazz it up.
Trick it out. Jazz it up.
Not some Wu-Tang stickers. Okay.
Were you on stage at the R&B and Chill Fest? I forgot all about that R&B and Chill Fest. I forgot all about that shit. Damn, man.
Oh, Ken Witch said she had a lot of fun down the waterfront. Okay.
I should have went. Will Wright was hosting it, I think. I'm pretty sure Will Wright was hosting it.
Yeah, we could have been in there.
Oh, damn.
Are we really hanging?
What?
Coming up? Is it a day coming up that everybody getting together?
Are we doing the Jazz Festival Sunday? Because I already missed one activity.
I know my mom's in town for Chris Brown's. I know I gotta take her all around and see family.
Your mom's going to Chris Brown?
Well, every time I say it out loud, I do sound like that.
I didn't want to respond. We listened.
Your mom is young. Like your mom's like my mom. They stay young. I didn't know.
We listen and we don't judge. That's somebody's mom. I ain't judging nobody's mom out here.
No, I was about to get the applause ready.
Everybody got musical taste.
I was like, yo, Mama Bush going to
She's in town for. All right, so she is coming in town for Chris Brown, but my niece and them are all going. So she's coming riding down with them. So while they going to the show and all that with the Airbnb, I'm gonna be with her and go see family and friends and stuff like that. Okay, so she's in town for it, but she's not going to the.
Either way is dope. Either way.
But excuse me, miss. Say from across the room.
So I
really try to hold them notes.
So Jay Black asked about the Jazz Festival Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. So me and Jay Black, we were gonna race, and we both got injured, which was ironic. I admitted mine. He wasn't gonna say nothing, even though I'm still running. I finally broke it. At least I can do 3 sprints in a minute in between. But the reason why I stopped it, and the reason why I think it was good that we stopped, because I had a premonition. I had a premonition that it might not end well for us. And let me see. Do I have it here? Or did it not go through? Yeah. And this was my premonition I'm not saying neither one. I'm not saying who's who. I'm just saying that this could have happened if we raced each other. This could have been what happened in front of everybody at the Jazz Fest.
Nigga. All right. On your mark.
Oh, shit.
Set. Go.
This thing going on. That was your A1.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
He put too much of that left foot. Like when he went to the break, he did too much.
I knew who was going down when he. Nah, let me stop.
Yo, now the reason why I watched it is because Gilly, he raced a heavy set dude that was talking shit the whole time, right? And you were sitting there thinking, well, Gilly gonna smoke this dude, and he did beat him, but he didn't smoke him.
Yeah, it was close.
He didn't smoke him. Now, mind you, Gilly had been puffing a lot of weed the entire time that dude was actually talking.
And talking crap.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, whatever. And I actually forgot to talk about Gilly and Cam Newton.
Oh, yeah,
but let's get to it. We're gonna get to the Stephen A. Believe the Women. That's the title. That's the title of the whole thing. Premonition of Fall. Yeah, Jay Black, are you guys still going to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon? He just got to tell.
I just got Mike.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're gonna probably maybe a Monday when you're out there doing Jones show anyway.
Yeah, Monday. I'll just stay. Yeah, I'll just.
On Monday.
You'll come up with me on Monday at 4 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna be at my house. Yeah.
Oh, 4. Yeah, that's what time you be leaving.
I leave my house at 4:30 in the morning on Mondays.
Wow.
And I'll surprise. I won't tell Jonesy, and I'll just surprise you and bring you up.
Oh yeah, should be shocked. Yeah. Yeah, all right. We're gonna figure out on Monday. As soon as I get
bring the whole team back. Fall losses back. He knew he was gonna fall. He knew.
Yeah, I was wondering how he was keeping the weight when he was standing there. Forget the running part. I was looking at him like, yo, he got a lot to handle right there. Like his knees is.
I'm telling you, when you not used to running, let me tell you, the slowing down part is tough too. The slowing down part, you can trip and bust your ass on the slowing down part.
And you get hurt like that too. You get hurt with slowing down.
Hey, guys, being at the park, Laurel Acres, I got a workout friend. We don't talk a lot, but we say what's up to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I found out he got a reconstructed knee. He was in the military. Used to be a bodybuilder.
You meeting friends?
Yeah, I meet people out there. No bitches, but so.
Johnny, Australia's up with us. For those who don't know, Johnny is from Australia.
Oh, what up, Australia? What's been popping? What's been happening out there?
Hey, mate. Down under.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Good day.
All right. So Michelle Obama made a comment about sports being like a reality show.
It's like a retirement home. Go ahead.
No, it's dope. It's dope out there. I really like it. There's all ages. I just don't like that the guy every time I'm walking asks me if I want to buy weed, and he doesn't look like the person that would ever. First of all, okay, let me just tell you this story. It's a family park, right? It's a family park.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's a beautiful. It's got this mountain that you can a hill. I'm not gonna say a mountain, but you can run up and get your workout on. It's got people playing volleyball. It's got a beautiful basketball court. It's got a huge pond, I guess / lake that people are fishing on. It's got people working out on the barbells and doing everything. It's got an amazing playground that has the padded floor, that the kids can fall and bust their ass and nothing. And
you don't need a helmet.
You don't even need a helmet. You don't even know.
All right.
Nothing's off limits. Nothing's off limits. 20 seconds after we talk about the seizure, it's a punchline. You know how we do it. It's like we did with Nikki when she fell. There's no such thing as too soon over here.
There's no such thing as we part of the prayer group that prays for you. Right? There are things that come with that. There are rights.
Yeah.
If I put you in my prayer,
I put you in my jokes.
I put you in my jokes.
You're my prayer. You're my jokes. If you in my prayers, then you in my jokes.
So they got the padded. They got the padded cement, the padded ground. It's all that nice stuff.
Beautiful. Matter of fact, shout out to Miss Coleman. Tawana actually joined me twice to go walking, and we did laps and we walked around. Anybody want to join? I'm normally there at like 7:30. I'm about to bring my mom out there tomorrow, either today or tomorrow, to get our walk on, everything like that. So this one dude, long hair, stereotype, big, overweight, chills on a bench. And when I walk by, he always goes like this. Ask me if I don't want weed. I said, nah. And I said, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Every day in the afternoon, like every day. And one lady got pissed, and I realized I was getting offended that he just asked me. No, he asked everybody. So this white lady, he went like this, and she went back like that, and her husband pulled her hand like, "Come on, stop. Everybody knows he sells weed out here. Shut up." Like everybody obviously knows. This is where it gets hysterical.
White lady got mad.
The white lady got mad at the white guy. I was so happy he was white selling the weed because he wouldn't have lasted. But 70
he without even selling weed, he's sitting there. Everybody else walking. He's suspicious.
Yeah, it's all suspicious. So there's a sign that I just noticed a sign a few days ago. You can't vape. I don't know why you won't be able to vape while you're walking. I know it's ridiculous that I vape while I work out. That's ridiculous in itself. But why? It's an open area. But okay, you don't vape. I don't care. It's a nice park. I don't vape while I'm doing it. I wait till I get in the car. He is sitting on the bench, right? And I forgot. And I was walking. I went like this. And he goes like this, right? He literally, no, put the big screen. Put the big screen. Put the big screen. Go ahead, take that off. Put the big screen. I need everybody. I need it to be focused. He's selling weed at the beautiful park. As I walk by, I forget I'm about to vape. He waves. He waves like this. He goes, "No vaping." Bitch, you're selling weed in the park. How are you telling me not to vape?
He keeping the rules. He keep order out there.
And you know what? Don't take a second for me to joke. He goes like this, "No vaping." I go, no, like.
What did he say? What did he say? He looked around.
He laughed. He was like, "Excuse me." This dude really had the nerve to tell me not to vape when you sell a bag of weed, park weed. First of all, there's got to be I don't know. He does understand the risk that he's taking that there are kids in the park.
Yeah, selling weed,
and he means no harm. But if the cops catch him selling weed at that park, is he an undercover? Is he an undercover?
Yeah, because why would he be out at Laurel Acres? Like, there's no better place to be.
Is he an undercover trying to get people hemmed up?
Setting you up.
I just thought about that because I thought it was so weird.
That's what they said about Lil Boosie just now. He's in all that trouble. They said that the dude who was posting him with the gun went radio silent. Nobody can contact him. Then they found a letter that he wrote to the judge about his previous co-defendant saying he didn't want to be at the trial with his co-defendant. So apparently some informant or agent or something was posting Boosie with the gun. And when they pulled him over and found the gun, the guy who was posting him, nobody could find him. So they're saying he's a certified informant.
Wow. I would call the cops to see. No, I'm not doing that. I don't need that. That's what I was saying. I think he's a plan. Because he's super obvious. He does it to everybody. When I saw him do it to the white lady, first I was like, "Oh, he really gonna profile me?" But I'm enjoying myself at the park. I'm not gonna get into this.
Oh, I know this Puerto Rican.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm not getting into this. I'm not
profiling. He saw some braids too. He said,
"Oh yeah."
After a while, he's literally seen me like at least 10 times undercover. Isn't weed legal? It is, but it's not legal to sell unless you have the proper paperwork and all that other stuff. Because he could be a pedophile. I don't know. I don't know what he is. I'm about to ask him. Mike, does he wear a do? No, he doesn't wear a do-rag. But
the white guy with the do-rag.
All right, let's get to it. So Stephen A. Smith, Michelle Obama said in his statement was that sports is like a reality show because they have criticized her for watching reality shows. I ain't got no problem with it. Everybody got a guilty pleasure that they do. Everybody got something.
Yeah.
Everybody does. There's some dumb shit I watch. But so
I love Tubi movies, original Tubi movies.
I like Tubi movies. I do like them. So Stephen A. Smith took that. Her talking about sports being a reality show. He took that to launch into something that had nothing to do with nothing. So his statement is first. I'm gonna let you hear what the media whore Stephen A. Smith said about first former lady. And mind you, before he did this, he did 7 minutes of compliments. That's always his typical setup. He will compliment you for 7 minutes. That's typical. I don't think he understands. Everybody knows what's coming next.
Disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny. There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another is part of what won Trump the election. Because that side of the aisle was able to look at the left and say, look at what they'll do to win. And y'all talking about him like he's worse. And in a lot of y'all eyes, he is worse.
Where I want to educate my brother and even my husband who will be listening. Culture is king.
Yeah, culture is
I mean,
king.
the truth is like they razz me about my love of reality TV and The Real Housewives. I watch it all.
You watch it all?
All of it. They think that sports is better reality TV. I was like, it's the same thing. There's drama in sports.
There's so much drama.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, if I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's like watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it's the same drama and they're yelling at each other and they don't get along. You know, I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he'd
talk
be a
show
great
host.
Real Housewife.
He would be.
So he got that. He got his rant from her talking about sports and how it's processed and how it's delivered being worse than a reality show. And she's absolutely 100% correct. But I want to break down Stephen A. Smith. I want y'all to check out how he tells on himself. So
Respectfully disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And
us. About us. Let's remember, us.
I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny.
You were. You were. What else has to happen to let you acknowledge that you were? You voted for a man whose best friend was Jeffrey Epstein for 10 years. You did. You dummy, you stupid dummy. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you voted for. And before you voted, he was convicted. He was found guilty.
Over 30 times.
What? How? You are the ultimate plant, Stephen A. Smith. You are the ultimate plant that gets paid the money you get paid because they can count on you to say this stupid shit. This is the Trump mindset. You trying to say I'm misogynistic for voting for Trump? Yes! It's been proven. And it was proven before you actually voted. The hush money to the porn star. Everything was already on the table. Dummy. And who cares if you're salty? Go ahead. I'll play a little bit.
There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another.
They weren't blackmailing you. They were telling you the truth. They were telling you the absolute truth. They were telling you the absolute truth. And for you to do this, it is baffling. The truth is even more out now. They're making deals with a person that was put in jail for prison for 20 years for organizing it. You get go.
It's part of what won Trump the election.
No, what won the election was dumb fucks like you. That's what won the election was dumb fucks like you.
And Elon Musk and those computers.
And Elon Musk and those computers.
Forget that.
And your ass loved the fact that the tax benefits that you were going to get, and you voted for that. You ain't give a damn about nothing else except yourself. He won the election because of Elon Musk, number one, and number two, because dumb fucks like you. You might as well go sit in that corner with the Latinos over there and sing, I voted for Donald Trump. You might as well sit in the corner over there. So yes.
One of them got deported, so he had to take a boat or a flight to sit with some of them.
And the amazing thing, Stephen A., is this is why I know you're doing this for your boys. That rant you said had nothing to do. There was no way that rant came from her just telling her opinion how sports is just like a reality show. Where did this shit come from? You've been sitting on this so that you could do this for your cronies and let them know what a good puppet and a good pet you are to sit on their lap. This is your shiny moment so they can be like, yo, he really about that life. You see, he called out Michelle Obama. He really about that life. That's what this was. This was the biggest stretch. How in the hell did you get this rant from this woman talking about this?
My love of reality TV and The Real Housewives. I watch it all.
You watch it all?
All of it. They think that sports is better reality TV. I was like, it's the same thing.
Where did you get blackmail from that, Stephen A. Smith? Matter of fact, Michelle Obama, I'm impressed, number one, that you watch an hour of ESPN. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed that you watch enough ESPN to understand that ESPN is as fake and as phony as reality shows. That's what you should really said. You should have really said that these leagues are as fake and as phony as reality shows.
It's phony. Okay.
Anyway, anything you want to say, Doc? Anything you want to say before we move on? The owner of Trump Burger is being deported. His green card was revoked. You can't make this shut up. Yeah, facts on facts.
I just want to go back really quick to 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a book called The Lost Tycoon that was written in 1993 by Harry Hunt III. And in that book, he had portions of Ivana's, the mom, not the daughter, the wife, Trump's ex-wife. The Lost Tycoon, that book by Harry Hunt III, had portions of Ivana's divorce deposition in which she stated that Trump raped her. This was a big issue, but I'm just going to the comments you said how we knew before that, right? Because people are saying now, I didn't vote for this, right? And I'm glad you said like all the things, the felonies, the assault to women. I see in the comments, no respect. Like if you are accused of rape by your own wife, the person who's supposed to have your back, cover for you, what's in the house stays in the house. And I just want to read a little excerpt. Let me give you a little bit, right? So he says, Lost Tycoon, that's the name of the book. So part of the book that caused the most controversy, right? Trump's divorce from his wife, sworn deposition, 1990, that a husband raped her in a fit of rage. In her account, Trump was furious that a scalp reduction, right? You know, there's a hair thing. The scalp reduction operation he'd undergone to eliminate a bald spot had been unexpectedly painful. Ivana had recommended the plastic surgeon. That's why he's mad at her. In retaliation, Hurt wrote, Trump yanked a handful of his wife's hair and then forced himself on her sexually. Afterwards, according to the book, she spent the night locked in the bedroom crying. In the morning, Trump asked her with a menacing casualness, does it hurt? Just leave it there. Effing sociopath. All she did was recommend the surgeon. So it hurts a little bit. Stop being a bitch. He comes in and gets mad at his wife and starts snatching her hair out of her head and then rapes her. And then leaves her in the bathroom all overnight. And then when she sees him in the morning, he smiles and says, does it hurt? Allegedly. Then they made her put out a statement that said, when I said that, you know, it was a rough night of sex, but I classified it. They made her do a whole retraction letter after that. Just for the record.
So there was no blackmail, Stephen A. Smith. It was called, for, in lack of a better term, it was called information. It was called knowledge that was being given to you to warn you about what we were about to enter. Ashabu said, and now she's dead. Well, you know.
Well, no, like I said, he said about Marla Maples, if you just tuned in, the mistress, he said to Jeffrey Epstein, what if I push her down the stairs? The mistress got pregnant. Trump was nervous about it, and he thought about pushing her down a flight of stairs. Epstein gave him good advice. When Epstein's giving you good advice to keep you out of trouble, you know your mind is going somewhere. He said you'll be convicted of murder. Ironically, Ivana died from falling down the stairs. And they said, get this part, Mike, that she died from injuries to her torso. Who falls the F down a flight of stairs and only gets hurt in their stomach? Not head injuries, not bad. No, your torso. Somehow the steps was hitting her stomach repeatedly. And then he buried her in the backyard real quick.
Well, before we get to some lighthearted stuff, also, as much as I criticize Charlamagne the God, who follows me? Did you know Charlamagne the God follows me?
I did not know that.
No. Well, he knows you. It's been years of knowing each other.
And I gave him, I'm sure he doesn't care about the criticism I gave him, but he actually made Donald Trump donkey of the day after Donald Trump actually responded.
Yeah.
To him being on his daughter's newscast.
He made it.
And Donald Trump said the usual, same thing, low IQ. So the same old.
It's getting tired.
The same old things he can remember. He knows he's low quality, low IQ. And I have to shout out Charlamagne for actually responding. And the way he responded with Donkey of the Day was a perfect angle. And I should have it here. It just didn't download, but I'll have it for tomorrow to show you. So shout out to Leonard, who he said, hey, Donald, we want you. We want everything that's best for the country. And you focusing on me and things of that nature. I'm not going to paraphrase it. I'll play it tomorrow. So shout out to Charlamagne because I want to spend some time on it because I spent enough time. I spent a lot of time talking about Snoop Dogg and how disappointed I was on that. So I want to give it the same amount of time when I compliment him and say, good job, shout to you, because I know that this is a dangerous situation, whether you like it or not. People are scared of Donald Trump for good reason.
Stephen Colbert, right?
Stephen Colbert.
He can get rid of a white man. He can get rid of a black side.
Yeah. So shout to you. And also, you know, I said this a long time ago and I'll repeat it. I don't understand the point of having a lifetime of money and not being able to say what you want to say. I don't get it.
They call it FU money for a reason.
It's been called FU money forever. There's tons of FU money out there. But it seems like the way you make this money, there has to be a compromise that's made, that they have something. They have the strings attached to you. So Charlamagne walking out in that deep end of the pool, I got to give you credit, homie.
Oh, yeah.
I got to give you your proper flowers, respect, props, whatever you want to call it, for acknowledging it, posting it on your social, and doing like 7 minutes on it, and playing what he said. Well, showing the comments, showing the tweets, showing the X, whatever you call it.
Have a sitting president tweet about you, post about you.
That's a Tupac Sister Soldier level right there. That's a small group right there. President talking.
So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. In lighthearted news, we have some no lies.
It's time for action. Yeah. Thanks you for joining the Takeover Legends. It's time for No Lies Detected.
Right here.
Now, this woman got on social media and spoke for us.
Oh, for the guys? For the black men?
But
Puerto Ricans?
But she spoke in a way where she knew us. She basically is trying to say she knows us and she knows what men over 40 want.
I know what guys want.
Yes.
I know what they want.
Now, when I saw this, it stopped me because I was like, oh, wait. She's speaking on our side. And then when she kept talking, I was like, wait a minute. Don't know if you need to be the representative. Don't know we voted for you, but this is what she had to say about what we like and what we don't like and what we don't want and all that good stuff. Go ahead, girl. I actually like her.
Right now, because I'm so sick of y'all talking about these older men and these younger women, as if this has not been what it's been for centuries. Okay, this is what it is. Y'all talking about Karuchi, y'all talking about Dion, y'all talking about Terrence J, and forgive me, I forgot his fiance's name. Leave these people alone. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, first and foremost. Second of all, this is people who paths y'all will never cross. What difference does it make? Third of all, these women are grown. They ain't 15, they ain't 25, 35, 40. However old Karuchi, ain't she approaching 40? Any older, still attractive, successful man don't want no older woman. They done told y'all this over and over, but y'all refuse to listen. And there's nothing wrong with them getting what they want. Again, this is just a preference, but y'all can't stand when a man got preferences. I'm sitting here 48 years old, as single as a 1977 penny, and as hopeless as one with a hole in it. And I still can put my feelings aside. The men done told us what they want. Why can't they want younger women? What's wrong with y'all? Put your feelings to the side. Like T.I. said, F your thoughts and your feelings. We don't care about that. It's a fact.
So she just went up there and said, successful older men, point blank, period, no type of.
They don't want Vivica Fox. They don't want
how
older
old
woman.
did she say she was?
She said she's
48.
48.
48.
Single as a penny. With a hole in it.
1977
Hopeless.
With a hole in it.
And she looked good.
And she looked good. And I went to her Instagram and I followed. I said, well, all right. We up in here. I'm 54. Jay Black is 50.
Carucci's 37. She said Carucci's almost 40.
And we're gonna go right into Carucci and Dion. Carucci is 37. Fearless, you're how old are you? 40 what?
50.
You're 50.
In the 50 club.
How old is Dion?
Dion is 57 years old. Somebody tried to say he's in his early 50s. No, he's 57.
Hey,
I'm in my early
Dion.
50s.
Okay,
I'm in my early
Dion.
50s.
She went from Chris Brown to Dion. Okay, Dion.
So my question is she right? Does she have a point?
Well, the facts speak for itself. I mean,
wow.
you just listed the couples, Mike. I mean, look who out here doing what they're doing. Like that's what they're doing.
But let's not push it off.
Diddy and Cat. Oh no, I don't say that. Diddy.
No, but Diddy
leave that low. Leave that low. I'll leave that low.
They were happy at one point.
Listen,
and their ages still their ages. They did.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Hey, chill out, Mike. That's my
that's
my goat now. They don't try. Let's not do history.
What do you want me to do?
Marcus Houston and his wife.
Marcus Houston. Terrence J's on that Marcus Houston. Terrence J's
on that Marcus Houston.
I put 20 on 10. I put 20 on.
Look.
41 to 25.
Anybody? Are there any? LaShawn said no lies detected. I just want to ask y'all: is that your mindset, Fearless? Did Jay Black?
Jay Black and Lady Q. Look,
Jay Black and Lady Q.
Yeah, she's what, 5 years younger than me? 4 or 5?
Oh, 5 years. No.
Oh, 5. Okay, they ain't that. Okay.
Yeah, we talk about 15 and 10 and all that.
Yeah, 15, 20 years.
You know what's funny though? I don't know if y'all familiar with the sister. Terrence J's fiance. No plastic surgery, no big fake eyelashes, no extraness. Like this Carucci model of being a cute, pretty, mad, cool, $1 million personality chick. And we talked about this sometimes. We talk about things.
Marcus Houston chick is 22. I'm sorry, I didn't know she was that young. Go ahead.
She's one of them. Marcus Houston too. Like you got a lot of natural women who are pretty, and people are trying to do all these surgeries and all this facelifts and all this eyelashes and butt, injections. These guys ain't picking that. Not to settle down with. Not to settle down with.
So are we leaning towards younger women? Do we have we
absolutely
being fearless? Jay, I don't know. I'll add you in too. Are we leaning towards younger?
No, don't add them. Keep out of
me.
Old man been wanting younger woman is nothing new. I didn't know I was wanting a younger woman. I was good. You just gotta keep it together. You just gotta be what I say. I just want to get along with you, and but Fearless.
I like the idea of having the option. And I told you, I'm all religious with my perspective on the fruitful multiply and all that kind of stuff. So I really think that if I'm out here and I'm able, I should be like making myself, a family. Put it this way: if I'm with my lady in an intimate way, and I just be like, you know what, let's take this joint. Let's go. I want that option. I want to like, you know what? I want that option too. That Keith Sweater's getting to, that silk. Let me lick you up and down. Like some. Hey, you know what? Tonight, hey, we don't need none of that. Let's go. Let's buy a crib.
Let's see what happens. Maybe I pop out. You pop out another roulette.
I want that roulette in the bed. I got twins. 2 on black. 2 on black. 2 on black. Wait a second. I need that. I don't want to start the relationship knowing just never. If I can help it, and I got a job. Well, not now, but I'm doing well enough that I've heard a lot of these young women are tired of the cheating. They're tired of the non-committing.
Playing games.
Seriously. Yo, the kids can go to college for free. They can be on my health care. I already got a house. That's a deal that a lot of, especially now, I heard people buying groceries on credit cards, bro. If you really want to talk about how bad people are doing out here,
right?
You want to talk about how people are saying, I'll never be able to afford a house. There's a lot of women who are catching on. And they're like, yo, me and this young guy are both going to be struggling. I got an option. I could jump ship. I could do the Titanic and let him freeze right there in the water while I float on a raft at the end of the movie. Like, these women is hip. And you're only going to be that pretty and that fertile for so long. So use what you got to get what you want. They was the ones singing "Gotta Have a J.O.B." and all that. They made these rules. Remember that? Got to have a J.O.B. That was them.
I always thought when I heard stories of dudes having kids when they were in their 50s and getting in, I used to be like, damn, that's a lot. Now I'm like, well, like on the right night with the right person, with the right personality, with the right, I don't know.
Who'd be the right kind of mom?
Who'd be the right kind of mom?
If you know she's going to be holding it down on the mom tip, it's different.
Y'all ninjas too old to have babies. Gonna be looking like their grandpa. Not me.
The graduation.
This is what you stuck with for the next 15 years. I'm gonna look like this. This is it. You see me running. You see
granddad. That's his dad.
Rich white men been doing that. They've been having babies into their 60s, 70s, and 80s. All that Rockefeller type stuff. They all been doing that. They just keep having babies. Meaning they keep getting young women.
I feel a little hate from Nikki because you ain't got the option. I think it's bad because we got the option.
But that's always the problem with men and women. We're always on different points. Like, we was mad when they was going and hopping in cars outside of high school when we had no driver's license. That's what it was back then. And then it shifts. It flips at a time. The only problem is our stock continually goes up with our finances and our security. Their stock is a moment in time, and they got to maximize it. That's why when I see people securing the bag, I don't hate on women anymore when they secure themselves for life. I don't. I get it. When I see a woman who's like 28 or even what's that girl, Drea? Remember Drea got the basketball player dude?
Yeah.
I don't hate on that. Yeah. I don't hate on that because she was smart. She probably looked in the mirror and said, I probably got another 8 years.
Yeah,
she have a baby and look like
first
this.
she got the football dude. She was with the football dude.
She got another. She's good.
Then he got suspended from Mali after a vacation they took together. I remember reporting that. And then who's she with now? Who's the basketball player she with now?
So Drea's 40, and then her boyfriend.
She's nice 40. She's nice 40. I gotta give it up.
It's saying he's Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. Jalen Green.
He's 22, so she's 40.
Yeah. Yep. I'm saying, but I don't hate on that. When I see people doing it, I'm saying, yo, if she didn't do it now, who's gonna have the money and have the babies with her, and she won't be able to have some in a few years? Like she's peeping what it is. I got this window. I'm gonna maximize it.
Auntie outside, because the man don't do all the things when it comes to a baby. Well, there's a point in y'all lives where y'all can't have the babies anymore. Y'all dairy free. That's nothing. Mike, I want someone that's 80. Foot in the grave. Okay, well, not
Anna Nicole Smith joint. But that's what you do. When you're 40, 50, and 60, you flip it like that. You be like, you know what? I can still get an older man. You go down to the senior center, sit on somebody's lap, getting somebody will.
Yeah, at that point, you're not attracted to that man that's that old. Like they doing it strictly.
They attracted to that foot in the grave. That's what they attracted to. That's what turned them on.
That's what turned him on. This is a little, since we talked about Dion and Carucci, here's a little something where people were talking about, I think Dion and Carucci. I'm not sure if this was the one. Let me see.
Why is everyone acting so shocked and confused about Carucci dating Deion Sanders? He's actually very handsome. She's in her late 30s. He's in his early 50s, and he looks great for early 50s. He has the craziest aura ever. Still.
He does.
Yeah,
the hottest couple in Hollywood who may be in love. It's being reported, y'all, that it looks like University of Colorado head coach Deion Sanders.
Kim is going to be your nurse. Everybody's so surprised about Deion Sanders and Carucci, and I'm not at all. I'm here for it. And I hope she is living her best life with a man in his 8 toes. Okay, period.
Look, Carucci is at the age where she can date either the son or the daddy, and I am not mad at it. There have been rumors for months.
So, I mean, these are random. Ain't nobody seen to be.
She can date the son or the daddy. That's true.
And let's be clear. she's tired of the Migos energy, the Chris Brown energy. If I was her, I would get tired of all these girls being in the dude's face. I would get tired of the young dude stuff. Plus, Chris Brown was allegedly a little rough sometimes with certain people. So who knows what happened behind the
Get
scenes?
wordy. Get wordy. I like that allegedly.
But I'm just saying, I could see a sister like Karuchi after being in the game for like 12 to 15 years of the baller young bull thing, being like, you know what? I want to have a family. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done with catching you on tour. I'm done with not wanting somebody go through your phone. I don't want to do that no more. And she probably don't want to do that with Deion.
And you know who was there? There were more people before this, but the most recent pioneer was Sierra. Sierra said, "This has been fun with Future. Had a kid. This has been nice. I know you're a big time rapper. I know you're probably gonna have a long career, but this guy Russell Wilson is nice.
In lifetime, we're gonna have a nice life.
Lifetime.
Not just a career. We're gonna have a nice life. We're gonna have a nice long life.
There's that now. Anything could always happen, and you never know. But in our mind, I ain't gotta show up and be a witness at a court date. I ain't
that kind of stuff though. Yeah, I don't want to be no Rico. Like,
I ain't gotta hide the guns.
Oh, their ages are similar, Sierra and Russell, though.
No, but I'm saying
but still the good guy. The good,
Still the good guy image. Yeah.
Plus, Deion Sanders is worth between $45 and $65 million. So let's not act like she's losing anything. She's like, I got the whole lifestyle without the drama.
All I gotta do is play my part.
Yeah, I got the same life. I can fly. I can buy. I can do everything else.
And maybe they really like each other.
Chris Brown,
I don't know about Karuchi. I don't know if you're abusive with Karuchi.
We don't know that.
Rihanna and Karuchi might be a different story. I don't want to assume.
No, there was a pushing down the steps. There was a pushing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that was pushing down the steps.
Donald Trump. Tried Donald Trump.
They tried Donald Trump.
Allegedly.
The 70-year-old man told this 28-year-old to come get this income. He has no kids, never married. They got married Saturday. Whoo! Listen, I'm not saying nothing.
Hold up, y'all saw the clip. There's a clip going viral right now with the black sister who does the rapping and the twerking. She's not like real popular rapping, but she said, well, one thing she said that was really good. Mediocre Tutorials did a video on her. She said men are really easy to get. And I was like, what's she about to say? And she really was hitting the nail on the head. She said she basically meets these men and she says things like, how are you doing? How's your mental? How's your health? How are your relationships? Family?
Simple.
Wait for the last one. Mike, ready for this one?
Uh-oh.
Is there anything I can help you with? She said if you do that and you're consistent with that, and even the dude interviewing her was like, if you ask me how because she said so many people on there, give me a cash app, take me shopping, fly me out. If you just come on the other side, how are you? Anything I can do for you. So she said she met this dude. He was mad rich, had this big apartment, blah, 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 right? Long story short, he shows her the apartment where she could see New York, see New Jersey, and this multimillionaire apparently says to her, this could be yours. I just need you to cover utilities, whatever. But the next part's what got her. He said, I just need you to be my little black bitch. White dude, older white dude.
He wasn't left.
But even the interviewer said, obviously not the first time he's done this.
Yeah.
So he had a few, but I'm just saying there are people who are like, just utilities. I didn't hear the other part you said. They'll skip that part. He'll say that, and they'll skip over that, and they'll keep looking at the apartment.
Now I say 37 because 37 means you're getting close to 40. That's my cutoff. 40 is a different. In most cases, I hope in 40 a mindset is starting to kick in. Now I can't do a Shannon Sharp. Let's be clear. I can't. I can't even do a.
How old is he? How old is Shannon?
He's our age. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I don't care how much working out I do. That's not what I want. I can't even do
57. He's not much.
Like, what we doing? It's like, what's your bank account look like? Look at Nikki trying to get his size bank account. Stop playing. But there is an age. But I will say this: I don't have a restriction. Like, I don't have I have to date somebody in their 30s. I have to date somebody in their 40s. I can't date somebody older than me. I can't.
You prefer a little younger.
Yeah, no, men prefer. Women be cutting off.
It depends on their.
It depends on. If you're not 6 feet
yeah,
tall.
women cut off. But how old is Sexy Mo? I'm just using it for example. How old is Sexy Mo?
I mean, our age, what, 49 to 51, right?
She might be like high 40s.
She's in my mindset. Like, I need somebody. I don't need somebody. I can't date somebody who's transitioned into just I'm old.
Money in the
I got you. It's
ass.
not just enough. Yes, you gotta be. Yeah, your mind gotta be young and vibrant. And yes, you can't be like I'm old male. No.
You want some arm candy too?
I
Stop.
know arm candy. Nobody cares about arm candy. Nobody
You
cares
still
about
do.
arm candy.
You still do.
Nobody cares about arm candy.
Okay.
I don't at all.
I
told you. I'll give you.
Nobody.
What's that? Find an ugly woman to make your wife. What's that song?
Yeah.
But nowadays, there's so many ways to look cute and get cuted up. Like you really just. You saw the makeup tutorials where the girl's totally ugly, but then the makeup she could look like.
Then they did boof, and then they.
Yeah, like there's so many. If you
But
that's too into, go paint yourself.
Even the woman that we just played is 48 years old. She's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm old candy.
She's beautiful.
Don't say that. There's nothing wrong with old candy. There's nothing worse than old candy. Remember the old candy that
You're not old.
dust in it?
No, Stacey look good. I just saw Stacey
don't
TikTok. She had a nice
call yourself
TikTok outside walking around like I'm her. I was like, okay, Stacey out here.
We need a better term than old candy.
But that's what I'm saying about that energy. That energy is a beautiful thing. Stacey's got the energy.
The
That's what I'm talking about.
Classic candy. I like that. How about that? Classic candy.
Yeah,
classic candy.
K-Day's back. What up, K-Day? I'm 39 and above 52 is a stretch. Let it happen, girl. Let it happen.
And she just basically said, Mike, you ain't got a shot in hell. That's just
and it depends. It
gotta
depends
be
on
around the kid. That's all.
It depends on the lifestyle and the bank account.
Yeah, it depends on the lifestyle and the bank account.
These perspectives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The podcast start doing Joe Button numbers. A lot of them definite no's turn into when you coming by.
When you
coming by?
When y'all doing a live show? This weekend?
Hey, don't worry about it, Kate. Come to the comedy show with me one time. Don't worry about it. You'll be good. You'll be like, wow, this is
real nice.
Nice.
They cheering for you.
They know you like this out here in these streets. They know you. So it would put our disability checks together. Then we.
They trying to roll up for real.
Hey, we good.
They trying to roll up to the event.
She in a wheelchair. He in his helmet. They
stop. Yo, she in a wheelchair. He in a helmet. They say, how y'all met? They said, no, a helmet. No. How y'all met? I can't hear you through this thing. You said my helmet. I got the blue and the white.
Talking about you. Yo, did they tell a story how he met? He said, I don't remember. I just know I fell in love with it at first.
I fell for her. She rolled up and I fell for her.
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm so sorry. That is bad.
I don't like old candy. Old candy.
Classic candy is better.
Classic candy.
All right, that's how you word it, Ash. That's how you word it. How you got to word it. It's that original. They don't make them like they used to. I know. We know all that.
I think my grandmother's candy where you try to open it, got the dust in it. And,
no, but grandma. First of all, anybody who was dumb enough to eat grandma's candy, it was
out that dish.
You. That was on you.
That was for decoration purposes only.
You.
The
if
caramels,
you ate grandma's candy either in the dish or coming out her pocketbook,
the cookie
that
tin.
was on you.
With the sewing stuff in
with
it.
no cookies.
It got sewing needles and a couple of peppermints and
a couple of
caramels.
peppermints.
Toffees. That was the toffees.
And toffee that stuck to the top of your mouth. If you ate that, that was on you. The bank account and stamina definitely makes it different. Yes, the bank account and stamina. That's
she got somewhere.
So
she ain't completely closed off.
Yeah,
it's mostly closed.
You better stop blocking. You better stop blocking your blessings. That's what you better do. Stop blocking your blessings, K-Day. Know what it is? I'm 48, and his money won't impress me. It can be too big of an age gap for me. They got to be youthful. Yeah, we're back to the energy.
She want to be outside. She wants some man angle. Oh, I'm hurting.
I know where we was going with that. I said it can't be too big. I said, wait, what?
It can't be too big.
I said, where'd the show go? Where'd the show? I said, that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant.
Butterscotch all day.
Butterscotches. Yeah.
And handicap parking would be fired. No, it there wouldn't nobody question y'all. Y'all
what
pop
picture you
out.
got up? You got a picture with a helmet on?
Yeah.
Go back to that picture. Go back to that picture.
You see the picture, Cypher? It's Cypher.
No, Cypher. It was Cypher.
In the profile pic.
I thought you were talking about Cypher.
Oh, Cypher. Go to his comment. He changed his profile pic, I think.
What did he do?
That's a helmet.
Oh, wait.
He
put that. That ain't the helmet, though. That ain't the same one, but that's funny.
You got the RoboCop joint.
That's the cool helmet. That's the cool helmet.
The retro RoboCop.
That's when he gets off his motorcycle. All right,
so he can instead of the cookies, yeah.
Society does not allow women to age gracefully. Men get better with time while women fight to stay and look healthy. But y'all are looking so good.
Yeah, I think y'all cracked the code. This generation X cracked the code.
Y'all
all that
looking
50,
amazing.
50 and 60 and all that is looking so different than it ever did. I ain't never seen 50 and 60-year-old women looking like they looking out here.
What? I see y'all walk in, I'm like, what?
Y'all
And
did it.
I only say what because I know how old somebody is. I'm like, oh, I know what the fuck. That's why. And Ashabu, I'm not trying to gas you up, and I'm not trying. When I saw Ashabu, she came to the whatchamacallit, the brunch. She walked in. I was like, yo, she
had an aura. She had a little glow around her. You was like, who is
wait
this?
a minute.
The last dragon. The glow.
I didn't even talk my shit because I got a little nervous. Like in real life, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Thank you so much for coming." There wasn't no popping off. There wasn't no slick talk. I ain't calling Ashabu.
What's that, Jodeci? When I see you, I forget what to say.
Yeah, there wasn't no slick talk. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was quite polite. I was like, "Well, wait a second." She was a stunner. Gen X lifestyle. So
no,
here
they age gracefully. Generation X really. The ladies Generation X, they did a great job.
Fearless said nailed it. He said y'all have cracked the code.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the Pilates, the something. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Aging has changed.
I don't know.
And the food is worse. The food is worse. The air is worse. But they still aging like they doing. So that's what I'm saying. They did it. They did a great job.
Y'all walking in with this flawless skin. The skin look amazing. Like I'm asking y'all for skin tips. Like, what do you put on your face? Pause.
Pause.
Because if you don't put anything on it, no, I'm playing.
I got something for you now.
See, that's cut that out the show. I would say, Mike, he was very, but see, I punked out.
I punked out. Why you punk out people polite? He's polite.
That's when you're supposed to step up. Mike, like, oh, hey, he got professional. He got, I mean, I don't want to say nothing.
I was supposed to be right in your ear.
You're supposed to be your normal self.
Your shorty was good. Like, what?
What's good? I see you coming outside showing out. I see this what we do. You show out like this.
What it is.
Yeah.
And she got a fashion sense. Like she wouldn't have.
I thought you were about to say she had a fat.
What?
The
candy too big. She got a fat.
Whoa, fat. Whoa. Time out.
Wait.
Fine wine, classic candy. Fine wine, classic candy.
No, you could tell that she had a whole fashion sense about her. Like what she had on was so like. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, mama.
She mine. What is you?
I got you. However, I've been told that the protein is good for your facials.
Oh, she took it there. She took it there.
She took it there, Miss Clark. Hey, she did some research. She did the research, and that's why she's that's why she's no longer single. That's exactly why she's no longer single. Go ahead.
Did she learn researching it, or
that's why her skin's so clear now? What's going on?
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If you
she's glowing. She's glowing.
See, look, everybody's going with it, Mike. See,
what Tuesday is this?
Trifling Tuesdays. Trifling Tuesdays.
No, be adult. It's adult.
Say what you gotta say.
All adult.
It's classic candy Tuesdays. There you go.
What are you talking about?
Keep it moving.
Oh man!
No, I had no game. I saw Ashabu and I was just like, "Hey, how are you? What do you? They're still serving brunch if you like brunch."
How's the traffic?
How's the traffic getting in?
How was church? Like I was holding my chest. How was church? Was church good? Was church good?
Somebody should put it in the bottle. See, Kate,
Kate got put it in a bottle. First of all, maybe you do need somebody young because ain't nobody filling no bottle up.
No, she's saying that the recipe for the youth. That whole.
Yeah, I know the recipe for the youth. You want a bottle?
Shoot.
Queen Bone, tantalizing Tuesday.
And over the woman trying to clean it up. Tantalizing Tuesday.
No, Queen Bone, you know what it is.
Smut Tuesdays. Let's get it.
Smut Tuesdays. Let it all come out, y'all. This is the time, y'all.
Let it all come out.
No judgment.
Look at say some of the mass works. Let it dry, man. Shut your ass up.
Let it dry. You can put it off like the glue, the Elmer's glue. Okay.
Y'all are despicable.
Ooh, that went left quick, huh?
Way left. Oh God.
Thank you, Mike. That was always my tagline. Passion. You can tell when you walked in that
passion for fashion.
You had something different on. Like you could tell, you know that like whatever you had a title for whatever you had on. This is my brunch look or whatever. I don't know. Wait, Doc, I might need you to jar some up so I can get smart. Man, listen, Nikki.
To get smarter.
You could use your intelligence, your degrees to try to woo some women. Then you know what? That might work.
IQ juice?
Mike left. No, Mike, come back. Mike, come back. That might work.
What are you? You're not gonna get smart.
He said they call IQ juice, Mike.
It's in the genes. Look, it's in the genes.
I have no idea.
Like it's like the commercial.
It's in the genes. Yeah, it's in your DNA.
Like right after she wiped it off, she started reading a book. Like, oh my God,
I'm starting to feel smarter already. It's working.
Oh my God,
I need some more.
She started translating.
Different languages. She started speaking different languages. Habla español. Ohio gozaimasu. Where'd you learn Japanese?
All the way left, Ash. All the way left. I wanted like, all right, we gotta refocus. I did have a follow-up.
I know we got some clips.
I had a follow-up to a story we did the other day. I had a follow-up. Y'all remember we had the UPS, the mail worker, not UPS. She was a mail lady. And the
yes,
can't forget that. All of a sudden, Nikki White Chocolate knows sign language out of nowhere. What's she cleaning up? Like, what are you doing? I'm telling you, I love you.
He's doing soda pop and
go ahead, computer coding. She start coding the computer.
You go outside, pop your hood, you change your transmission out of nowhere. Like, what are you doing?
No, I know what that is.
Yeah, I got smart.
Give me 5 minutes. Hold on. Slide up
I got that juice in there. Got that serum. Got that doc serum.
Start doing CPR on the plane. I got it.
I got it.
We got a doctor in the house. Well, sort of.
Oh gosh,
I'm about to take the joke too far. She fine. No, I'm not. I never mind.
Let me be a doctor in the house. I got it.
So we played the clip of the mother that was out working with her kids in the back of her mail truck.
Yeah.
And they was playing in the buckets, and people were saying she needed to help black women always doing this, and the father.
Please don't disappoint me, please.
No,
please
no,
don't.
it's a real clip. It's a real clip.
Oh.
It's a real clip. It's a real clip of actually her. It's a recap. It's a recap. She and she broke down what was really going on in that mail truck with her kids. That's why I said we took it serious.
All right, come on.
Of me and my kids in that mail truck, and
she lost custody of her kids.
Like I was delivering mail out of my truck with my kids, which I wasn't. I was actually in front of the daycare waiting on my guy to come get my kids. And that's it, because he said he couldn't get them. If you couldn't get them, why were you there? And I was there picking up my kids and waiting. And the only reason why they was in that mail truck with the door closed, because I told my daughter to get the kids up in there and close it, which it was AC blowing. But I told her to get them in there and close it, so he wouldn't take my kid to him and a brother. Basically, they tried to set me up to make it seem like I'm an unfit mother so he can get off child support. And I'm so tired. I've been going through this for a year and a half, and I've been trying to ignore it because I'm like, I'm not going to give him my energy. But now you're trying to jeopardize my job. And then he put emergency full custody in place, meaning like he put in the order of protection. So therefore, I cannot be around my kids until April 15 when we go back to court. And it's killing me. This is wrong, but I'm trying to stay strong because anybody know me, I love my babies. I'm not no unfit mother. I've been on my job for 10 years. I'm not going to jeopardize my job.
So it all comes down to allegedly child support at the root of it. And the baby dad set it up knowing that her boyfriend who was helping take care of the kids was on his way, and they were waiting there. I don't know, but she lost custody.
So the baby daddy knew the dude with the phone, or the baby daddy?
The baby dad, yes, it was the baby dad and his peoples and his brother or somebody. Allegedly, they was the ones that like, yo, let's go. We know that the kid's gonna be there.
Well, let me be the first to go on the record and apologize because I know that struggle. And when she said that it drains you, that child support, family court, and it brings out the worst in people, because it makes people so diabolical and using children as pawns, and the children are not the priority. None in either of those stories prioritize the children. They trying to get at each other and avoid each other, and that's a terrible situation.
Stacey still don't believe him. Stacey said, "Well, what's the daddy story?"
You got to get both sides.
Listen. If that is the story, I wish her the best.
Yeah,
she was in front of the daycare. I feel bad for you, and if I was you in that moment, I probably would have said, "Why don't you show the daycare that I'm sitting in front of, that I'm waiting for?" But you never know
Well, that was recorded after the fact. You can always go back there and be like, all right, look, here's this where I was.
This what it was. Yeah.
But you could choose it. I'm in front of the daycare. What are you talking about? Like, I'm waiting for. I'm dropping. But if that's
But he opened the door. I think that was the thing too. The opening the door was like a gaslighting move. If what she's saying is true, because if he had just stood there, she probably had a regular conversation. She probably would have said what you're saying, Mike. But once you open the door and get the kids' safety and presence involved, of course people are gonna.
And it does make sense because how did he know the kids were in the mail truck?
Yeah, they knew because that was their routine.
So
and
that was
her boyfriend comes, picks them up, and they
so
got
that
their
was the
routine.
setup.
It was a setup, and it worked.
Somebody at the daycare might have tipped them off about what the routine was too. Maybe him and somebody at the daycare might have a connection. And she's like, you know what she be doing. Because he wasn't just outside watching unless he's stalking her. But otherwise, somebody at the daycare might have been part of this too.
The unfortunate part, and listen, we're going to say this amongst ourselves.
Traumatized.
We're going to say this among ourselves. We be doing some real, we make real ignorant activity normal. And I feel that these two, obviously, if it went here, that this has been an ongoing. I don't know who's right or wrong. I feel bad for her. That's the story I feel bad for her. But there's a lot of ridiculous ignorance that goes on that is normal to us until somebody loses their kids. Then it gets serious.
It's all fun and games.
You're lucky she didn't lose her job.
But we talked about that too. How many people get their kids in placement and get their kids taken, and how they just can't wait to pounce. And y'all having a disagreement? Oh, great. Well, we'll take the kids. And sometimes the kids are in dangerous situations when they relocate them.
And it's all. And once again, I don't know what's true or not true. I'm gonna believe what she said at face value. I'm not jumping out the window for her. If that is what happened, that is foul. And I feel
Take me out
bad
child support.
for
Work
her.
with me. Take me out child support. You know I can't afford this. You know what situation is putting me in. I gotta do what I gotta do to survive too. If I gotta make you look worse, I gotta make you look worse.
And that's the ignorance that we justify because you don't want the kids. So why do you want to take them from mom? But once again, these stories are so convoluted. It's so convoluted. We never know what the truth is.
Well, we know she can't see her kids, or at least at that point. I don't know how old the lady. We know that they took them.
And that's horrible. And that's horrible because and Doc, you said it, and I've got a bunch of stories that every time I see the stories, I always go back to what you said. Stop playing in front of people. Stop playing in people's faces because you never know what the snap comes. And then we're talking about the tragedy.
Yeah, because to take somebody's kids, you are taking it there.
You're taking it to a place where somebody could snap and really wind up ending lives and ending their own life. Asha said, I told you my ex-husband tried to sue me for full custody and partial supervised visitation when he wasn't even coming to see his child, all because I filed my taxes this particular year without him. That's crazy.
I ain't get that tax credit. Really? That's what we doing. You took the dependent. We ain't even splitting his money.
Watch this.
Watch me work.
That's great. No, that's so crazy. But see, this is what I'm talking about. You
should split it a little bit. You know, if I played a part and I'm financially helped, you ain't gonna give me no little kickback. I ain't getting nothing. You just gonna take all the benefits from it.
Dog, I don't ask for money from the taxes. I don't get down with it.
Well, you should. If you're partaking in
I
helping with your kid
for
more than half or more of the year, you should be entitled to some of that. What's right is right.
Take your money. Take your money.
Well, y'all know the new law that's coming out, right?
What's the new
law? I'm trying to look it up now, but they're saying
that. Go ahead, guys. Keep her comment up there.
The person who pays child support is able to put the kids on their taxes. That's what the Trump administration has been pushing. They're doing that. They're doing the mandatory paternity test. They're trying to make that nationwide, which a lot of people are. I think in Tennessee they already got it, but mandatory paternity test, and whoever pays child support is the one that puts the kids on the taxes.
Yeah, you benefiting all year getting them tax-free money, and I'm taking that L, and then I can't even file at the end. I'm losing. There's a double whammy.
But see, this is the whole problem with having courts decide what money and what, because if you're only, let's just say you get a good judge and you're paying $300 a month for a child, and that's all you're paying is $300 a month for a child. You're gonna tell me that's the but you know you're spending more money with them living with you in a month.
But if I'm making $800 a month and I'm giving you $300, I'm barely surviving. Don't say
but you're
just
gonna you're gonna tell me that the person who the child lives with can't file them on their taxes? See, it doesn't make it. It's never a happy medium. It's never a logical way of doing things. It's always screwing one person or the other, which is what makes it a divide between two people in a relationship. You can't tell a person that the child lives with them that they can't put them on their taxes.
I think it just depends on how much you're paying. Because I've seen some people paying like 80% of their money. I've seen people paying $2,000 and $3,000.
When you paying that much,
you're paying $2,500 a month. I want something.
And I know people who have two kids. I know people who have two kids who are getting $150 a month.
Yeah, that's just messed up.
This is what I mean about the court system being involved in this. This is where we screwed up when we allowed the court system to get involved. I've been letting him claim us for 7 years. I asked him for the tax paperwork. He never brought it on March 20th. I need to file my taxes, so I did. He got mad, trifling.
Yeah, because generally it was whoever filed first, you got their social, you got it all first. Now y'all got to deal with it, on the back end. So it's like, but I get it. You paying all your money, you barely surviving, and damn, I can't even reap the benefit of claiming a dependent, and I done did my portion. And I know it ain't cost that much for you, really. I know really what you was doing with half that bread. Come
on. If you do not help out, you do not get anything. He makes 6 figures, and I never asked him for alimony or child support. I was taking care of her by myself. Goodness gracious. The story gets worse, and it gets better on Asha's part. Child support by the system, to me, sounds like a punishment for the man not wanting to be with the woman. Listen, I get that. I get that. I understand that. But we allowed the court system to get in there because we didn't handle our business. Not us, because we weren't around. We didn't handle our business before the courts got involved.
Because they was bitter because you got with a new chick. And now that's where it all started left.
And it was both sides. They were dudes who were bitter. And they were dudes who were horrible. To this day. And once you leave it to the courts, there's going to be a case of somebody's going to catch the short end of the stick. There's going to be good people on both sides who are going to get screwed by this, by letting judges decide that this is going to be the format. If you make this, we don't care. We don't care if that still falls in the range. So we got to take 60% of your check. We got to take it. All of it is crazy. My kids, what was that? My kid's dad didn't work and actually used to think he was getting tax money from me because he's their dad. I said, "Oh, you smoking big rocks." Never contributed, but had his hand out. Big loser. Wow. That's bullshit. Just because you pay child support, don't take care of them all year. Listen, it's all we're not gonna go down this rabbit hole because I know where it's going. Because on both sides there are people who are sitting there going, "I'm getting screwed by this system." And let me tell you, it was just last week when in New Jersey, they just swiped people's bank account. If you were in arrears for your child support, they just went in your bank account and took it. That's crazy too.
Closed your account and took that bread. Well, you should pay. You in arrears, you owe the money, pay it. But they got rent that's due. They need a place to live. So you're going to get the money now. They out in the street. Like, how is that going to help you next month? Where's the compromise? And now you want to take the taxes. I can't even get a kickback from that. I don't get nothing. You just getting half my check every month, and I get nothing, and I got to get the kids somehow entertain them with no money. And now, like, come on, how are we working together? It's a problem. And then resentment builds up, and now I don't like you, you don't like me. Now you got some new chick, I got some new whatever, blah 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 blah. It's a buildup.
Oh yeah, I was deemed $87 for 2 kids.
Man,
what about I don't even get the full amount that I'm owed? So no. He did that. He did that too, Nikki. The law is going to force women not to put men on child support. It may force couples to amicably resolve financial issues. They can alternate years. Listen, alternating years is fine. I don't know what's so hard about alternating years. I don't get what is so hard about.
Oh, like you file this year, I get them next year.
Yeah, I don't get what is so hard about that.
People greedy. They want every year.
Jay Black, this shit sound like people who voted for the orange man for a stimulus check. You only pay child support and that's it, and you want a damn tax return?
You say you minimize that though? She just minimized taking half that man's check. You can't minimize that.
Child support is a debt. It's not necessarily for the kids. It's for the household. It's the portion the absent parents owes to the household based on their income. And who thought of that?
Wait, say that last part again. How does it work?
She said child support is a debt. It's not necessarily for the kids. Oh boy. It's for the household. It's the portion the absent parent owed to the household based on their income. And I said, and who thought of that?
Well, they should change the name away from child support then.
If it ain't for the child, it's for the house. It's household
All
support.
household support. Because I thought they had alimony. They got all the other things. They got, spousal support. They got all these other names. Why? Like the child support shouldn't be for that.
For your household needs.
I don't
We
know
both
how
got
we,
household. Yeah.
the fuck I handled it now. Now run me my 120K. That'd be that. Where you gonna get that?
Damn, he owe you 120 stays. You ain't gonna
Wait.
never get that. But damn,
You just gotta chalk that up.
you gotta eat that.
You gotta take the L.
See now, yeah, I get why you claiming the taxes because he ain't been paying. But if they're in good standings and been paying, and like, come on.
No, they after all that taking me to court for full custody and partial supervised visitations, he did not even show up for her high school graduation. Damn, girl.
Because you made it rough for him. He ain't feel welcome. No, that's what somebody was thinking though. Somebody was thinking. Because sometimes that be the truth though. The mom don't make it easy.
Nigga, please.
No. I go to things despite that reality. When all the in-laws and all the family members who have been talking down about you and making you the ultimate villain in the presence of your children are going to be at an event, you still go, but you just suck it up and be like.
Because if you wasn't there, they're like, see, the good for nothing. He ain't even sure he
Exactly.
wasn't.
And then it's mad awkward with your kids where you're trying to like engage with your kids, but they can't really engage with you the way they fully want to because, they're going to start hating and they got it. So, and I noticed a lot of dads kind of show up, show they love, and leave because there's no after party for them. They're going to the house after.
You just showing face for your kid to see you
That's
there.
all you can do. That's all you can do.
I'm out.
And
I was waiting for it and nothing. He's a bum. See, that's your problem waiting on, Stacey. You got as your kid. You're the primary caregiver. You're the vessel. You're the mother. You got certain responsibilities. So why would you be waiting on it? Don't be waiting on it. Like if it comes through, cool, but you can't be waiting on it because you know what it is.
But do you see after you said all that, now you want him to be allowed to claim the kids on his taxes? You see how crazy that sounds?
I said if they were consistent.
Yeah, not the deadbeats.
I'm not.
The 120 is crazy.
But this is what I'm talking about. The law don't care. You're talking about the nuance of the whole thing. The law don't care. He gonna claim the kid. Oh yes, JB. Does anyone think about the man who is?
No, hell no.
No,
never think about him. Never.
No.
Never. He's struggling to survive.
And let me say this part though, because I'm on the other side of this when it comes to the time spent. I feel like I'm getting taken for a ride when I'm paying, but I don't get to spend time. I would love to see my kids full time. Because people be like, well, I had the kids all the time. I would like that.
Facts.
That's what I'm fighting for. That's why I'm stressing. That's why I paid 6 figures. And yeah. So when people throw that out there, I'll be like, lucky you. Lucky you, MFer. Oh, you had the kids the whole time? That's the blessing. Imagine being in. They need to show a movie of a man going to the house where their family used to live. And it's totally empty, and the kids' rooms are totally empty, and he's in there with a air mattress and that because they took everything, and he's sitting in the damn house crying because a lot of men go through things that the people are like, oh, he's just so lucky, all he do is give a check, and they're out living their best life. They're going on vacations. She's watching the kids grow up. They're doing the height thing with the pencil, and then they're like, you got, I don't got nothing. My whole family's gone, and they want my money. And sometimes they took the house, so they're living in the house I bought. They're taking my money every month, and I don't even get to see them. And then they turn around and be like, you didn't give a check, so you're the bad. No, I want to have half time with the kids. Now, if that was offered or if that was rejected, different story. A lot of times, what the dad really wanted was to see his kids half the time. And a lot of that deadbeat energy came because of a fracture in the amount of time they were able to have and influence they were having in a child's life. Because if you give a man dominion and give him some influence and give him some respect and power and agency, he usually doesn't mind spending. Usually when people stop spending and their kids are involved, it's something else going on. He's not getting the visitation he wants. So, there are bums out there. There's deadbeats out there. I know. But I would argue that they're the exception, and most people do want to be around their kids.
And this is the problem of when you have, and I know y'all gonna be like, Mike, you done stretched it all the way to Tyler Perry. But this is what happens when you have the trauma whore, where all we see on both sides is either the worst version of a woman or the worst version of a man constantly. And that's all we are shown is the worst version of one of the genders. Every time, that's all we're shown. So you're not going to see the movie. If you see the movie that Felix just put out, they're then going to make the woman to be the worst piece of shit in the history of the world.
She got to be on crack. Yeah, she's smoking in front of the kids or something.
And it's never going to be the real life that these are two individuals who have been manipulated on both sides,
and traumatized,
and played to be divided so that they can't sit in the room and be like, how we want to work this out. And this is why, and I'm not trying to tap myself on the back because I've made tons of bad mistakes. This is why I refuse to be involved in that with Stacey.
Shout out to KT. Can you read her comment?
I stopped child support because they were robbing him after I told them it was wrong. Beautiful. And you're not gonna hear about that story.
You're not. She knew it was wrong. Y'all taking this man. He barely, because she was listening to what he was going through, seeing the money taken, realized it was wrong. They didn't stop it, so she took it upon herself to take that man off and worked it out amongst themselves. Thank you, KT.
But the thing is to rally guys up, to make guys feel that every woman is this and every woman is that. They're never going to show you her story. They're not going to promote her. That's not going to get the 6 million Instagram likes or TikTok views.
No. Yeah. She's helping the black man out. She's not adding to the statistics.
Minimal. You don't care about how that woman is taking care of your child/children all year. All right, so we're about to wrap up. Well, show went by fast as hell today.
I went by quick. Yeah, and that was all because I played the recap of the male worker. She said it was all about child support. She lost custody of her kid. One more time.
I was actually in front of the daycare waiting on my guy to come get my kids. And that's it, because he said he couldn't get them. If you couldn't get them, why were you there? And I was there picking up my kids and waiting. And the only reason why they was in that mail truck with the door closed, because I told my daughter to get the kids up in there and close it, which it was AC blowing. But I told her to get them in there and close it, so he wouldn't take my kid to him and a brother. Basically, they tried to set me up to make it seem like I'm an unfit mother so he can get off child support. And I'm so tired. I've been going through this for a year and a half, and I've been trying to ignore it because I'm like, I'm not going to give him my energy. But now you're trying to jeopardize my job. And then he put emergency full custody in place, meaning like he put in the order of protection. So therefore, I cannot be around my kids until April 15 when we go.
So yeah, so she hemmed all up.
15.
She hemmed all up. So she jacked all up. Lost the custody of her kids. He is helping him in his child support case, proving that she's an unfit mother. Got them at work, even though they was outside the daycare.
Is next year.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the courts takes a while to get you a court date. But either way, the fact that she ain't got her kids at all right now, she was sitting outside the daycare. He won.
No TikTok saying you outside. Dudes are asses about child support. The kids need things. I'm living drama free. I just paid $3,500 for braces. I dropped cash every month. When his mama needed a roof, I dropped $5K. Meet her halfway.
And if you want to claim on taxes, get out of here. That's what you're gonna say, Craig. You ain't getting them taxes. Nope.
Child support is a court-ordered monetary payment for one parent to the other or to a legal guardian to help with the expenses of raising a child. This typically involves a non-custodial parent.
I don't know about typically, because I know a lot of people. I'm 50-50. I pay open child support. Like a lot of people, it's 50-50, still paying child support. Lots of it.
The one without primary physical custody, providing financial support to the custodial parent. The one with primary custody, the payments are intended to cover our child's basic.
No, I think that's a myth. There's a lot of, I'm 50-50 physical custody, child support. I might be an outlier, but no, I know people who are saying the same thing where they have their kids 50-50 schedules and they pay because they make more.
Go back to Lady Q's thing.
Which part? This part?
The payments are intended to cover a child's basic. Go to the next one.
Wait, the first one?
No, that one. Basic. No. After basic, but the comment after basic.
Okay. Such as?
Basic, such as food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, and education. So then y'all do know why people get pissed off that they think their money's going somewhere else.
But even the shelter part, so I'm paying for my house and I'm paying for their house.
Which is that's insane.
Like, I'm paying for both houses? Why?
Because that's where your kid lives, Doc. Your kid lives there.
No, I'm 50-50, so my kids live both. We were doing a whole Wednesday to Saturday, Sunday. Even then, I was paying more child support when I was actually seeing them the way I was supposed to. So I'm actually paying for my kids for half the week. Then the end of the month, I'm paying for the full month.
Yeah.
And what you gonna do? You're not gonna say I'm not gonna see my kids. And when your kids are with you, you're not gonna not feed them and everything. So yes, we're going to movies, we're going to museums. I'm going.
It costs money for entertainment.
I'm getting hair done. I'm getting haircuts. At the end of the month, they're like, we'll take your garnishing your wages from your check. You're only getting like 30% of your check.
Oh yeah, you paid the $40 for the haircut. You paid the $60 to go here, and then you want to go to Six Flags and get food. That's another $200.
No,
and
girl
remember,
hair,
y'all.
Oh, girl hair is it ain't 40.
$200 to $400 for them weaves and all that. So
and remember, the evilness about it is that the state didn't formulate this to be fair. They formulated it because it's income that these states are making off of this. And I'll have the video. That's why you don't deserve this. Hey. What this game is, either one of y'all, you don't deserve to pay this. You don't deserve to receive that. You deserve what they put in plan so they could profit off of it.
So Doc got to pay for the hairdo of $400 and child support. So he can't tell a daughter, no, I paid your mom child support for your hair.
I tried that once and it didn't work. And it's like, why would you say it to a child? And I caught myself. And it's like, I'm just going to pay. Like, because she's not involved. And the kids shouldn't be involved.
But to kick out another 400, like the entertainment and the hair.
Extracurricular.
You already took half my check. You got half my check. So now they come, yo, Dad, I need you to get my hair's like $350 to get this hair done. I need these braids. I need the whatever. Damn.
Yeah, I was told that the money was for bills or something.
And then you can't even see them when you need.
Damn. Who can stop you from attending your own child's high school graduation? He told her he couldn't get the time off of work. Like I said, Snake. Well,
no, some people are deadbeats. No, I'm not negating that. Some people are just not wanting to raise children. They're not responsible. They don't want to be held accountable, and they're slick. I'm not doubting that they exist too.
But that frustration to know I gave you all my money, you tell me I need another $400 for hair, I need another $200 because you like dog, like what? Damn! All because they're not living with you.
I was on child support when I was paying the mortgage, and my first child support order said that I keep paying the mortgage, I keep paying for extracurricular, and I pay child support.
You see, the resentment is a buildup. Well, you need a KT. See, you needed to marry KT if it wasn't gonna work out. Somebody to understand. That's ridiculous. And they just want to get as much as they can get out you. That's what it comes down to. How much I'm getting.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get subpoenaed for some. I told Mike. I think my crypto, whatever they said, they think I have more money, so they want to do a subpoena and all that.
You better put it in your mama name. Like damn.
But it turns you into something else. Because I mean, I've been broke a long time, and now I know why girls who are. I told Mike, the girls who worked in the welfare office with my mom ended up going back on welfare because it was better to be on welfare than it was to work for the welfare office and have that kind of job that couldn't take care of the kids with health care. I'm the same way. I've been broke all my life. I know men who had six-figure jobs who went and worked at fast food restaurants to not pay the woman because everybody kept playing. And I've been saying for 5 years, stop playing. I'll be Bill Gates. I will file 6 tax returns straight and not make a dime. I know how to do it, and I know I can learn it. I could figure out how to open an LLC and open a trust and have my brother's name and take a loan that's not taxable. And I didn't want to be that kind of person. But if this is what we're going to do, oh, wait, like the Joker, wait till they get a load of me. Just got fired. I'm on benefits. I just got hurt. I'm on physical therapy. Let's go to court and talk about it.
My son's dad pays, but has not been in his life by choice. You mean to tell me he should be able to get the tax return?
Hell no, he should not.
Yeah, that's considered not involved. The deadbeat. Yeah.
Listen. All right, y'all. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow. I didn't even get to the last thing. Let me see if I can find that video about how the state makes money off of child support. That's right,
Oh
Stacey.
yeah, I'll be watching that child support is fraud page.
He may have someone's. He may be someone's beneficiary.
Oh shit.
Like that lawsuit where that person won that case, somebody died, and they got that $50K, and now the money get dropped on your account. It's like, yo, we up. We outside. What the girl said, come outside.
Hey Mike, I might need an older lady, Mike. I might change my opinion.
Yeah, you need an old lady.
I might not want no more kids.
No waiting for that jersey swap to get something. So it will be there till the end. Child support should be changed to house support because child support is usually money already spent. My ex has never skipped a beat. He's probably on a vacation right now, and he has seen our sons 4 times in 6 months.
Oh, now here you go with the vacation. He got time for a vacation, but I
don't want to tell the truth, though, but a lot of men be saying that when these men are not around, it's not because of the children, it's because of the mom.
The mom, yes, 100%. If the mom wasn't
you don't want to be around. It's not the kid. I'm not saying for the comments.
You play a major role.
Say that. A lot of men say it's not the kids I have any problem with, but I can't do it. They give up on the mom. They give up on trying to work things out with the mom. They don't give up on the children. A lot of men say that.
I gotta get out of here, but I mean, yeah. I think this child support debate always goes straight.
Oh wait, go ahead.
I think this child support always goes straight to women being bitter. Yes, bitter women exist, and they should be able to weaponize. They shouldn't be able to weaponize the system, but that's not everybody's story. Just like Eve, it's not everybody's story. Every man on child support isn't a deadbeat. It's not.
Yeah, it's nuance.
The diabolical plan is to set this non-reality system up that they just throw it on and say this size fits all, when we know the intricacies of actually the finance part that a family has to make it happen. They know what has to be done. They knew either we had this amount of money where we could do this stuff, or we're making ends meet. And then when you break up and you knew y'all were making ends meet together, now you're trying to get something from a person that you know can't survive like that.
Smart, correct.
Because you were trying to make ends meet together. That's when propaganda turns into conditioning, Mike. Absolutely. Presence over presence. That's exactly how I think too. Just like Idris' character in Daddy's Girl.
Mm-hmm. All the extremes, when you talk about the extremes.
Yeah, please don't bring up Tyler Perry movie. Even though I like that movie. I do like that movie.
Oh,
what about this? What about this part? Then I'm really gonna be out of here. What about this part? What was Ashabu before that? What about this part? If most men just voluntarily paid probably child support, wouldn't have ever even existed.
I think that's true. If people left and still gave, yeah. Because people used to live down the street. Like, I'm saying back in the day, I'm a milkman. I'm going to get some milk and never come back. And like even Jesse Jackson said, he used to watch his dad through the window with his new family living down the street. Men used to just walk out and no internet, and they just live a town away. But they would abandon their whole families completely. That was like a thing. So I mean, at some point, somebody had to do something. You can't just live across the street with your new family.
Listen, if men could have voluntarily paid child support, I'll say this till the day I live again, till my next life. Human beings are overrated. They would be a greedy human being who would decide and figure out, I want more.
I feel you.
I want more, unfortunately. But yeah, it could work out if people were rational. On top of the child, and then people then listen to the sidebar conversations that go on what people tell them they deserve, and you should go get this, and it'd be people that they value their opinion, and that's on both sides. But I see it a lot more. You should take them here. You should make sure you do this.
If I was you.
On top of the child support, you still get your child's things on the side, including Xmas and birthdays, Christmas and birthdays. Child support doesn't stop with just child support in most cases. Absolutely not. All right, tomorrow we're back at it, y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, or any circumstance take it from you. From Michael Sean, Jay Black, Dr. Aaron Smith, a.k.a. Fearless, Sexy Mo, C. Chung, Armani, and Kamari. We are gone. Gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap